to make it 15. 10 and 5 is 15. 10 and 5. Turn, turn, and 5. There's no other way of doing 15, is there? Oh, like that. 15. Oh my god. Does that make sense? 1 and 5? Oh, this looks like 6, doesn't it? 15. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. So today I thought I would bring you something a little bit different, something that I haven't really done before. I'm going to do a tag. I haven't really done any tag videos. My girls and I did one in the summer, which was a lot of fun. So I'm going to do the 15 weird questions tag. Why not? They're fun to do, they're fun to watch. I've been watching a lot of tag videos lately. So I wasn't tagged, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so the 15 weird questions tag. Question number 1. What is a nickname only your family calls you? So bizarre, but my nickname in my family is actually Mel Moose. Mel Moose, you know, like a moose. Moose. So my first name is Melanie, and I go by Mel. Really kind of bizarre story. I think I was 2. Yeah, I was about 1.5, 2 is right after my brother was born. We were in a restaurant and there was a big moose head above the fireplace, and I was like, Dad, what is that? And he goes, that's a moose. Ever since then, I've been Mel Moose. Yeah, don't know, it just is. Number 2, what's a weird habit of yours? Weird habit. I'm kind of OCD, so I like things facing a certain way. I think it's mostly labels. I like to have labels. Let's see if I can show you guys. So a few things that are on my vanity are like my baby lips and my Urban Decay Chill spray and my Smashbox photo water. I'd have to have them like perfectly against each other with the labels facing. I do this all the time. I'll do it in the shower. All the shampoo bottles have to be lined up and facing a certain way. Our dish soap in the kitchen has to be facing a certain, like facing label way. I don't know. I get really anxious, and I do this at other people's houses too. I'll start like folding their towels a certain way and hanging them up and reorganizing their stuff. I know it's bizarre, but I don't know. It bugs me. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? Yes. I'm actually terrified of semi-trucks or semi-trucks or however, the big trucks. I am absolutely like panic attack, fall on the ground, run away at the same time, cannot do big trucks. I hate big trucks. Everybody I tell this to, they're always like, oh, it's because of that Maximum Overdrive movie. No, I've actually been afraid of semi-trucks before that movie. I'm just gonna Google it really quick. When was that even made? Oh, okay, so Maximum Overdrive was released July 25th, 1986, and I'm going to date myself right now. I was born June 2nd, 1985. So I was only like a year when that movie came out, so I don't credit my absolute crippling fear of semi-trucks to that movie. So I didn't actually watch it until I was like 13 or 14, and it was still terrifying. So driving on the highway scares me, even just driving in the city and having a big truck around me freaks me out. I'm also absolutely terrified of gorillas, but that one I have an explanation to. A whole other story right there. Number 4. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Oh, probably anything Backstreet Boys or Britney Spears, or who else? Queen. It's not really a secret. I wouldn't call that a secret. I would do that probably anywhere. I didn't pre-read these questions, by the way. I just picked this one. Number 5. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? My absolute biggest pet peeve is squeaky noises. I have very sensitive ears, like very, very ridiculous sensitive ears, and anything that squeaks or makes like a squeaking sound, no, no, I can't do it. Number 6, what's one of your nervous habits? I kind of pick at the skin around my nails, or I'll chew it. My lipstick. I'll kind of chew that. I'm very fidgety, so I'll just kind of like play with my hands, or I'll twirl my hair. I'm always, cat hair. I'm always like fidgety and doing something. I play with Ava's soothers a lot. I'll kind of pop them in and out, and I don't know, I do weird things like that. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? What side is that? My right side, I guess? Yeah, I think it would be closer to my right side, closer to the window. So farther away from the door, and closer to the window, which is behind you guys. Yeah. What number am I? 8. Number 8. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? First stuffed animal. I had a koala, this really cute little koala, and you wound it up and it played a song, and I just called it Koala. I remember that. I was actually very badly allergic to stuffed animals when I was a kid, so I didn't have stuffed animals around me. They were all kind of packaged up in another room. I did/do still have a Cabbage Patch. My very first Cabbage Patch doll, my grandparents gave her to me on my first birthday, and this is so embarrassing, but why not? We're friends. I named her Baby Fred. I don't know why. Even to this day, her name is still Baby Fred. Always has been, always will be. We are best buddies. She's with me all the time, and she's gonna be 29 this year. It's crazy. It's crazy. Number 9, what's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Okay, I'm not a Starbucks fan. I'm a Tim Hortons girl. Go Canada, go Tim Hortons. My favorite drink at Tim Hortons would be an ice cap. I love ice caps. Or in the winter, I don't really drink ice caps very often. I would have a French vanilla. I drink coffee, but I hate the taste of coffee. So if it tastes different than coffee, it's easier to drink. Number 10, what's a beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I think this one is hilarious. I love the answers to this one. And right away, I can tell you guys the thing that I always preach but never practice is the sisters but not twins rule. I don't know if I actually preach it. Like, do I say that a lot? Am I always like, hey, make those brows sisters but not twins? If I do, I'm sorry. It is, you know, like a rule to follow, but I don't follow it. I try to make these girls, as close to twins as possible. I think, this could just be an excuse, but I think it's part of my OCD. I like having them the exact same. Same with eyeliner. If I do a wing liner, it has to be the exact same. Those are the two things that I will pick at all the time. I'll always make sure my liner is identical to the other one, and same with my brows. My brow routine could take half an hour. Some days it's like nothing, they go on no problem, but other days it takes forever. And I don't usually notice it when I'm filming, but I notice it in editing, and I'm like, that one is totally different from that one. I only notice it in editing, not during filming or taking pictures or anything else. It drives me crazy, but that is the only thing I can think of that I preach, but I don't practice very well. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? I face the wall so that the water is on my back. So I think it's kind of massaging, and it's nice to have the water on the back. I mean, how are you going to wash your hair and everything, right? Number 12, do you have any weird body skills? I can make my ankles crack. I don't know if I can do it. Hold on. Back up. Back up. Okay. Let's see if you can hear it. So I can basically pop my ankles out and then make them crack. It's really loud. It can be really gross, but I think that's it. Number 13. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? Probably chocolate. I cannot get enough chocolate. I love chocolate. Love chocolate. Cheese. Cheese isn't super bad for you, but in large quantities it's bad for you, and I love cheese. I could eat cheese nonstop. That's gross, but it's true. Yeah. I'm not a huge chip fan or like sweets fan. You know, I'll have them occasionally, but I think the biggest one would probably be chocolate. And I'm so bad, I'll like reward myself all the time. So go grocery shopping and I'll like reward myself with a chocolate bar. Or I'll go do a bunch of errands and stop by the dollar store and reward myself with a chocolate bar. It's a horrible habit to get into. Number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? My god. And that is because of my best friend. I say a lot of really weird, bizarre, random things, and my girls and I all have something that we say, and my friends and I all have something, and I think my mom and I have something. Like, I don't even notice it anymore because it just kind of comes out, but I'll say things like my god. And Anna, my second youngest, she used to say excited instead of excited. So now I'll say like, I'm so excited. Or instead of saying by myself, she'll say by self me. So I kind of picked up things that that she says that are really cute. My second oldest, Allie, used to say chip up instead of ketchup. So now that's just a thing. We'll be like, hey, can you pass the chip up? Bizarre, but that's what we do. Yeah, there's a lot of them, and you'll hear them. They'll just come out. My god is probably like one of the best. And then number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? So I am just wearing a black t-shirt. Ooh, nothing exciting. And then I'm so not flexible. I've got these little capris on that have like floral print. They're supposed to be capris, but I'm so short that they're only about that far from my ankle, so they're capris, but they're just comfy, almost like the jogger type. Nothing fancy. If you're expecting something fancy, so sorry. Alright, that is it for this tag that I was not tagged in. But I do tag all of you to try this one because it is super fun and something different and kind of, I don't know, kind of exciting, something different to do. It's like a different side of me that you guys don't usually see or you don't see all the time. I actually watched Graveyard Girl do this tag, and that's what made me really want to do it because some of her answers were so hilarious and so much fun. So yeah, I tag all of you guys to try it. Just wing it, just try it. I will leave all the questions down below so that you can answer them. And yeah, leave me a comment down below what your favorite question was and what the answer, your answer to that question would be. That would be really fun, cool, exciting to see. So I hope you guys like this. If you want to see more videos like this, more tag videos and just fun, different, not really structured and get ready with me type videos, then let me know and give it a thumbs up, and definitely subscribe so you can keep up with everything. If you have subscribed already, thank you so much. I'm so glad you can keep up and watch whatever else is coming up. Who knows what's going on. Make sure you follow me on social media. All the links are down below with everything else. But that's it for now, guys, and I will see you soon.